It's celebrating day in Tennessee, and that's exactly how we felt when a generous patron came by with this relic.
Burrell and Wilma Maples History Center received the phonograph from a gentleman out of Richardson's Cove. It was found in a barn along with the records.
You're looking at and hearing an authentic Victor talking machine cylinder phonograph, the Edison model, made sometime between 1890 and 1910. Still plays cylinders like these. Back then, most were made of a fragile, hardened wax that was eventually replaced by cellulite, which was an early form of hard plastic and much more durable. The donation was accompanied by 30 cylinders, their numbers by singers, bands, and instrumental groups, as well as a couple of old vaudeville routines. Most cylinders played for only 2 minutes. There's a crank on the side of the machine that has to be cranked to approximately 120 revolutions per minute, or else your bass singer may sound like a soprano and the soprano more like a bass singer. Depends on whether you crank too much or too little. The talking machine cylinders were sold in cardboard tubes like this, with a cardboard cap on each end. The upper one was a removable lid. It was up to the owner to keep a log of their cylinders in a book like this, because the tubes at first contained only a number. In my attempts to learn about the age of this Victrola, I discovered some fascinating facts that Thomas Edison had predicted about his ability to record the human voice. I've paraphrased his 10 future predictions here. Dictation without the need of a stenographer. Phonographic books that would speak to the blind. Teaching elocution. Reproduction of music. Creating a family record and oral life stories. Music boxes and children's toys. Clocks that announce the time. Preservation of languages. Educational purposes. And when connected to another relatively new invention, the telephone, it could be used for what we now call voicemail. A new machine like this would have cost about $20 in 1900. That's when the average working male made only about $37.50 a month. That's $450 a year. These machines began being replaced by the flat disc players around 1910, and recording playback technology just hasn't stopped since. If you want to see and read more about old stuff, visit our History Center. We're located on the 3rd floor of the King Family Library in downtown Sevierville.